prior to qualifying, and then we'll go racing a little bit later tonight as you see the 66 of Ty Majeski.
On entry, but when it lands max load, still having to play with the throttle 3, 1, and 2, and 3 and 4. Can't wrap forward, just can't trust the rear end, have to chase it, gets to center there, and then it just starts walking up the track, you know.
Yeah, the rear end hanging out here at Charlotte is a bit more of a concern than a lot of places because you just carry so much speed. There's a lot of banking, a lot of grip, and if the back end's stepping out on you, like he's saying, and you're having to work the throttle, then you're just wasting time, and that's what Ty didn't like. That's a great description of what all he was feeling for the crew chief to ponder.
Yeah, especially in 1 and 2, because 1 and 2 with these trucks, with the aerodynamic package they have, they should be able to...
You still have time to do a hot pit road. We're about a minute left, but you may try the bottom one lap just to make sure you're still good there.
A hot pit road, that means he wants to come to that timing line as fast as he can to get a feel for what that might be like. Let's see if he drops to the bottom here after that instruction from the team. Right down to the bottom. That's how a team works together. That's great communication.
Yeah, he was running up the racetrack in the traction compound. They did put traction compound down on this racetrack this week. Wanted to see how that was. So let's go back down to the bottom and make sure your truck's still okay in the bottom. He's talking about not being able to wrap the white line. That means keep those left sides right next to the white line coming off of turn 4. Wasn't quite able, was a little bit lower that time, but he was consciously trying to run the bottom.
Well, I like this driver here, Christian Eckes, back-to-back top 5s, was second last week at Texas, but down around 13th on the speed chart as practice is now officially complete.
Yeah, and practice is a bit confusing to me, Vince. I know we're going to race at night, so you have to take that into consideration when you set your truck up. And we're running in the sunshine, and this track is very sensitive to the sunlight. But, man, Matt Benedetto, that's easy to see. Let's see what happens to Chandler Smith here.
Chase Purdy, the 61 on the outside.
Whoa.
A little bit loose there.
I see a lot of loose trucks, and that kind of makes sense because we're going to race at night. Things might tighten up. But Matty D with basically a half second over guys like John Hunter, Ross Chastain in the 5-lap average I'm talking about.
Yeah, Majeski as well.
It's just